Hi, everyone. It's Bobbie LaPorte back with another week of Calling the Game, where I share my own experience and insights while giving you valuable tools you can use to call your own game and plan the best moves for you and your team. So I've been hearing leaders talk quite a bit recently about legacy employees. Probably not an unfamiliar term to you. I'm sure you know what I'm referring to. And whether your company is a mature organization that's working on a major transformation or an early venture that's scaling rapidly, you often find that the skills, talents, and domain knowledge of the people in your organization need to shift with it. In either one of these scenarios, that doesn't mean that you necessarily have to wholesale replace your current staff with new hires, of course, but you do need to be clear about the skills and the qualifications needed to meet the emerging needs of your organization. And then be thoughtful on how you approach retooling your team. And look, there's no question this can be challenging for even the most experienced and self-assured leaders, but you can bet this will likely be the scenario going forward in this changing and challenging environment. That said, there's no established playbook for this that I know of, but here are 3 things to consider. 1, through whatever formal or informal means you have to assess talent in your organization, take the time to clearly define what you need to make your team successful, with an emphasis on matching the company's emerging needs as much as you can define those. Second, as part of this assessment, don't just look at the technical functional skills of your team. Look for the ability, or at least the willingness, to learn the skills and the mindset shifts that are necessary to deal with unrelenting uncertainty. For instance, like the self-awareness to admit that one does not have all the answers, to ask for help, and to confidently act in the face of ambiguity. And third, I know this sounds a little funny, but just because they're legacy employees, sometimes I hear people dismissing them. That doesn't mean that they don't deserve a second chance. Be clear with them about how the business is changing and what is needed to be successful and your expectations in this new reality. And then give them a chance to step up. It's pretty clear that during and now following the pandemic, many people have felt a lack of support and not enough development opportunities that they may have had in other times. So approach this challenge without any prejudgment, but know that in some cases you will need to act. You're not serving anyone well, by retaining people who are not going to be able to fully contribute. And this will ultimately reflect on your leadership or lack of. There's no question this can be tough, but recognize that this will now be a test for all leaders of how you assess, develop, and deploy talent in challenging times. Okay, everyone, that's it for this week's Calling the Game. I hope this helps you gear up for a great week and navigate any more curveballs that might come your way. All right, have a great week. I'll see you next Monday.